Han är inte jätte... Han är som man ska vara.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Ket, they've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of...
We're being...
Right, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
Enough.
I have plotted...
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Cal... Yes!
Ryder. Great.
Set.
You think? We have to land...
Tove, Jaga, let's go.
We're visitor...
They've...
We need it.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
It was not a fast lightning strike. It was very slow. Okay, we move a few clicks and then stop.
De tanksen är inte gjorda för Sanna och köra Sanna.
I can drive 40-something, 50-something miles an hour. And you're telling me to stop. You know, the enemy's that way. I need to keep going.
Thank you.
They have done else.
Hello.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it...
It's at that moment that Iraq's general staff actually demonstrates some degree of real competence. They recognize what's going on, and what's more, they realize from the ease with which American...
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening? 2 infantry and 2 armored divisions of the Republican Guard will defend the more than half of the line.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Sätt inte på sätt inte på skallen. Du har 2 laser sights under det även på.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
There.
And stop staring. professional warriors, not conscripts, who were expected.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
Destruction, and we can kill a lot of them.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
The Soviet T-72, known in Iraq as the Lion of Babylon, is the
They are
backbone
bullies,
of the
but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Mohan, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart.
plated with armor that is in places
Okay.
200 millimeters thick. Still, it can reach a speed
Hey.
of 60 kilometers per hour. This makes the T-72 one of the fastest and most lethal heavy tanks in the world.
It really is the best one in resistance.
I know.
On the Republican Guard's defensive line. They're supported by hundreds of armored vehicles, including the Soviet-designed BMP.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run.
Then,
Heading
you...
straight for them
When
is
the Archon...
US-led 7th Corps, with hundreds of M2 Bradley fighting vehicles.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
Well over 1,000
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel...
On a house,
Remnant.
if I'm right,
With emotion. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
heavier than the T-72, but just as fast. Making it the most powerful tank on the battlefield.
Ephra, I feel...
By the end of the day,
Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary.
forces are only 40
The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jar Amadarov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
it's gonna be cozy. So I hope you like people.
It got to the point, sort of late in the morning, early afternoon, where you couldn't see more than perhaps 20, 30 yards.
I hope I don't regret this.
Ja, maybe that.
Real enemy that we had practiced to defeat, and suddenly our visibility is terrible.
The Abrams is up to the job. It has a thermal imaging system that can identify the heat signatures of potential targets, even in the worst conditions. So we're moving in this very limited visibility, and we begin to identify some hotspots. As McMaster's platoon approaches 73 Easting, a line of longitude on the map, he encounters a Tawakalna Division forward outpost. It's manned by infantry with anti-tank guns and rocket-propelled grenades. And it was at this point that we first received fire from the enemy.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes.
Only slightly.
And now we have...
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Great tank battle of the 20th century is about to
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Joel has off that.
Seriously?
Settle.
One day, nothing so easy.
The Ket kidnapping go. We.
What if... Now?
Still don't. Pathfinder, it's your call.
Maybe...
Ja, sluta fucking...
February 26, 1991. It's been 2 days since the U.S.-led international coalition invades southern Iraq in an attempt to outflank Iraqi forces and drive them out of the nearby Kuwait. In response,
Men jag kan ju förstå att det går åt helvete för dem. Det var inte många procent de skulle gå in i. Bara. Ja, jag har ett problem där, ser jag nu.
Just west of the map reference 73 Easting, the U.S. 2nd Armored Cavalry, spearheading the coalition advance, makes contact with the Republican Guard.
And it was at this point we first received fire from the enemy. And then pull up our 9
Still compiling my first impressions.
All of us oriented
even
on this village. I give this troop fire to village, direct frontal, 1 round heat at my command, ready report, which means everybody load a heat round, look at that village, pick out your aim points on the enemy positions, and when they're ready, we're going to fire 9 simultaneous main gun rounds at this end. I fire 1 round before that, the mark center where the tank heat round is. Green says ready, white says ready. I say fire, 9 tank main gun rounds impact simultaneously. Now, we hit the mark, continue to move to the east. And it's at that point I just get this gut feeling. You know, I get this feeling that we're about to make contact with
report from the Nexus. Population's growing.
Bradley will have...
They'll be starting... Can't... I grew up... I daydreamed about planning a big road. I got plenty under here. Good to know. We've all got...
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
This...
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents.
It is if the sandstorm just lifted. And as soon as we came over that ridge, there was some weird environmental factor. But it was like the curtain lifted. And what I was confronted with was the enemy defensive position.
They were deployed in a reverse slope position, which is designed to minimize the amount of time
biodiversity
that an attack
and the
force actually has
waterfalls.
before it can start to
Just
fire
like Sir
on
Cash.
defenders. Unfortunately, they didn't count on the sophisticated optics and fire control systems in the U.S. Empire
Anomaly on
tanks,
sensors.
which made their thinking entirely obsolete.
I could see 8 enemy tanks in defensive positions. And I said, fire, save them. Which means we have a heat round in. And it means the next round going in that gun is going to be a save tank.
The Abrams tank has 2 types of high-velocity ammunition. The Sabo, an armor-piercing dart made with high-density depleted uranium.
Armor-piercing stabilization och...
Anti-tank round, a shaped charge
Anomaly
projectile
detected.
which can bore through heavy armor.
We engaged that first tank with
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
fireball, blows the tank commander out of that tank. And then ultimately there's a second picture that blows the turret off that tank. Versus left, losing another tank. To destroy 3 tanks as our tank is first on the edge of the minefield. And I saw what looked like explosions to the left and front of the McMaster's tank. And I couldn't tell if these were rockets or artillery fire. And my gunner doing
Okay,
jobs.
bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Wow. I say my warship. Wow.
And I dropped down inside. I looked through my commander's sight, and I said, "Oh yeah, I was finally impressed with the enemy." Here were, rows, literally 10, 15 tanks spread right across the front, and you could see that these tank guns were moving. And I imagine since these were manual T-72s, the poor
Take her down, Callow.
guard was in there. This is cracking
guns around towards us. Then all of a sudden, my tank went into minefield.
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
And I said, don't worry about it, keep driving. As we were coming out of minefield, we had a couple of tanks in
Den är
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Jag vet inte pusha det här skeppet. Jag ska pusha fordonen lite.
Attacking them, it had to be aircraft. Even after they figured it out, they still had difficulty getting into their vehicle in time because they didn't realize how quickly the Americans were closing on them. American armored forces were charged.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Trying to disorient the Iraqis, and it worked. The Iraqis could not imagine.
Damn, this place is well hidden.
This big.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
Peter, you need to warm up for a bit. Cold is cutting through to the bone.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Men Douglas, jag hör dig i bakgrunden. Kan du sluta?
Just in like typical Soviet doctrine, they had put their tank reserve
They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
On his face, and we engaged that tank at very close range. And you could tell the difference between that tank going off and just big lumps of metal, sparks, spark, break back over our heads. The rest of our tanks came up and destroyed these tanks. What about that dome? It had a counterattack plan. It had a minefield to disrupt our movement. I don't know. But the fatal flaw was that we gained surprise over them.
Despite the Iraqis' best efforts, Eagle Troop overwhelms the position, killing hundreds of Iraqis and destroying more than 50 tanks and armored vehicles.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick!
Furious tank battle that was soon
Yes,
fought across a
shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
8 kilometers to the north, the 2nd Armored Cavalry's Ghost Troop slowly makes its way through
Problem
the
is the caches are empty right. Good.
In the reduced visibility, they had lost touch with Eagle Troop. Ghost Troop's commander sends 2 lightly armored Bradley reconnaissance vehicles to re-establish contact.
John, have you come back to her?
The driver starts slowing down because I'm starting to see
And
these little objects.
You know, if not...
But what could they be? I mean,
That must be...
you're in the middle of the desert.
Joel's the brave one.
On the melee thing, they're vehicles.
Right.
But my number one concern, of course, is I'm going to go link up with
Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more. And
I see all these people emerging out of nowhere, out of the ground. And then you see like this diesel plane, and then immediately followed by this behemoth, giant T-72 tank backing up out of a hole.
Whoops. These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches.
Now I'm seeing a lot
Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
I'm like, oh, where is Eagle Troop?
February 26, 1991. 1600 hours. Eagle and Ghost Troops, the 2nd U.S. Armored Cavalry,
Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces. We're
2 Bradley fighting vehicles from Ghost Troop have been dispatched to re-establish visual contact between the 2 tank units. But they run into a platoon of Iraqi T-72 tanks.
So I tell the driver to pull up to the full now. As soon as he comes to a stop, he says,
I'll find it. Something I can do the requisite.
Thanks.
Of course not.
And,
I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I see it. No, you don't understand. There's a tank to our front.
I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually. I can take a look at the drop point.
The little mound of dirt that I told him to pull up front was a T-72.
Joe, my friend. Welcome.
I just grabbed the commander's override, maxed the flight to 25mm.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
We don't go toe-to-toe with tanks. We need backup with. Well, now I'm seeing all these things, a lot of activity.
Oh.
Turns start moving. I'm like, oh, shit. Where is Eagle Troop? So I'm backing up. Where am I going to go to?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Solid setup.
But I...
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Right. Stars, Benny. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people.
If you're here to help. Anything else?
What's its purpose?
Even the cats seemed afraid.
Those lights are
We've adapted. The Ket want to take us alive, so we've... Tall lights, over on...
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
This time, I'm thinking, okay, these guys all know that I'm here.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added...
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got?
Kept active according... And in theory, I reckon... Resistance, we could fit... Path bit... I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Misfire.
Oh, what happened?
Misfire.
What's up, the bus?
At that time, my wingman opens up in the missile, blows the heck out of this thing, puts the turn into
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
I need help here.
One less to worry about.
The M2 Bradley is a reconnaissance vehicle designed for mobility rather than heavy combat. It is equipped with a 25mm main cannon capable of firing high explosive rounds.
If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway.
Increase its speed and range. It is
I can get back
protected
faster
by
than your rover.
25mm of armor plate.
You didn't give them time. But they were more prepared than I thought.
The Bradley is no match for the powerful T-72.
I'm from Taiwan, buddy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
In just minutes, showing no fewer than 5 T-72s.
Why were Ingara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby.
Axel? Should I know about it?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Onus. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
The Ket have a horde of junk over there.
Nice work.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan.
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
salute.
Good time for a field op, Joe. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows unformed. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The ambient temperature is normal.
How's the dig going? Try asking Armor about
Iraqi T-72 tanks.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted.
You're that A. Some say we can't trust you. So, will you fight them? And don't be sorry.
I'm pumping the smoke. We realized we had about
He was in them. He was in their assembly area. I mean, he was in and amongst these guys. I mean, he basically, it's like, you know, he opened the front door and just started shooting.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
The planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans.
It's armor that the T-72 has to throw at it, whereas the T-72 gets sliced open like a hot knife in butter.
That's it.
These guys to stop fighting.
Get ready to fight!
an engagement for a few minutes and not reporting. I said, you ever pull any stuff?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
But as it turned out,
Life support is stable.
That was the absolute right thing to do, move forward that stroke, because basically he took the initiative away from the enemy.
Despite heavy losses, the Iraqis and launch a counterattack in an attempt to halt both troops' advance.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kett. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
This is the Kett labor camp Keon talked about.
I'm ready when you are.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Kett.
Jävlar vad...
Me out of here.
Right through, leaving it still operational.
I'm gonna kill these Kett.
The BMP has more than enough firepower to penetrate a Bradley.
Staff
laughs on Chaffee to Bradley. You said that Andy turned and looked at him and said, "What the was that?" About that time, the second round hit.
Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this!
Sergeant Mulder died.
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freed.
One of our guys just got hit, but I got a job. This fight is not over. You're in the middle of it. You can't worry about this guy. You gotta keep going.
The Battle of 70 is all over in just 90 minutes. American casualties are remarkably light. 1 killed and 12 wounded. For the Iraqis, however, the toll is enormous.
Talcala was wiped out in the fighting against the U.S. 7th. Thousands of members of the Talcala division were killed.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support restored.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. You see what I mean?
You know, after the attack,
We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
some additional active prisoners.
Can you deliver this drive to Tedjix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
As they closed the church door, there was a picture of Roland Rommel.
This is big. Liberating key resistance aid. Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Tedjix now and speak to...
Why do you have a picture of your World War II adversary and your Bradley? And one of our privates in the back of the Bradley said, "Listen, why don't you just shut the hell up? If you'd read a little bit more about Rommel, you wouldn't be sitting in the back of my truck." The reason for not only the American victory, but also the overwhelming nature of that victory lay in the fact that the United States held pretty much every single advantage over Iraq that you could imagine. But it was the staff of the Talcala and several other divisions of the Republican Guard that slowed down the American advance. It bought time for other Iraqi units to retreat out of the Kuwaiti theater.
It's a great tragedy because it set the stage for the intervention in 2003. It was the survival of the Republican Guard that ultimately preserves the Saddam Hussein regime.
Might have fallen right then and there. Save the Iraqis, the United States, the entire Middle East.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my leg.
Picking up signal. This is the source of that interference. Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Audie, headed our way.
Might be drawing the Ardy, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
Every time we have new content, let's get started.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Dodge Michael and teaching visited a haunted, abandoned home. The place was the scene of a
Whoa, those audio really coming at us.
I don't know any act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Hope.
It's these paintings that should draw your attention because the shows
Right. Oh no, jag kan göra. Jag kan inte. Om vi gör så här igen, jag måste göra. Okej, den är ju strypan.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
They're a tough bunch.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free. Cora, what do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
This time a white figure
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
disappearing is what we see. Whether Kichi and Michael witnessed paranormal activity in a haunted and cursed home, or if it was all staged for effect, is up to you. Number 14. The following video is from the KBC Kakadores Defect Houses.
Target's down!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Remnant ahead. Don't let your guard down.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Min bil.
Tá aumentando, irmão. Tá aumentando, irmão. Tá aumentando, tá aumentando, tá aumentando. Olha a marca do mão. Você viu, Joe? Olha, olha, olha. Mano, ela parece que tava apertando e tirou, mano. Olha lá, olha aqui. Aí, Joe.
Got them all.
Fuck them all.
Tá subindo?
Life support is back online.
What the world?
They're easily explained while wandering around the property on one of the walls. What they captured.
Scoot over, Joel. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Boxel about her brother as soon as possible.
They managed to capture a horrific image. They are being watched by a shadow.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Are you?
Number 13.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Gustavo 84. Jaramillo. This time we'll witness an intriguing technique used to conjure the ghost of a little child.
We can't lose them.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I hear the kid having a duck.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Go ahead and scan that reader.
The kid avoid it.
Ring about.
Got it. Over here.
Not bad.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
There you are. Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun. He's always prepared. Made sure I could shoot. Only so. I miss. Never. I heard there's a big one somewhere.
Life support is stable.
Espero.
The video depicts a woman repeatedly pronouncing the words "baby blue," and in the window behind her, we twice
He left Vault?
an enigmatic and
He got free and didn't he?
figure that
Are you
resembles a
Buxel?
child.
I have something
You
for you.
make the decision
From my-
as to whether the ghost is a real
Thanks for getting him out.
been called by a
Losing him would have
ceremony,
set...
or simply a fraud. Number 12.
If an attack is going to happen,
Video was
it needs to
uploaded by
happen
the Dutch
now.
Urban Explorer, Mark Roloff, from the YouTube channel Mark Bennett. The uploader travels to a remote, abandoned lodge in the countryside of Belgium. A woman named Anne Sophie fell in love with the old house more than 10 years ago and spent all of her savings remodeling it to turn it into a bed and breakfast and a restaurant in the countryside. However, she soon received some sad news.
My back's killing me.
The nearby township made the decision to obliterate this winter brand new lodge in the middle of the forest. 4 years now with a local government that was on the verge of bankruptcy, Sophie finally gave up. Worn out and defeated, tragically, she then committed suicide inside the unfinished bed and breakfast. Ironically, the township announced that the road would actually remain after all. Only 2
people were
weeks
either
after her
killed or driven
passing,
off.
the lot has remained deserted since her terrible death.
The cat came back to finish the job.
Urban explorer, not a paranormal investigator. He's abandoned sites in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. He documents his adventures on his YouTube channel. The intention was for this video to be exactly like his previous explorations, but strange things happened instead. Stuff started to become a little spooky after Mark uploaded his video to YouTube, since his viewers picked up on the things that he simply missed. The woman's voice he heard.
How are you finding the bunk?
It's a bed.
Then Mark alone investigates the property. As I've already indicated, Mark apparently didn't even notice the odd female voice that was playing in the backdrop of his video. Currently, it's unclear what the weak female voice is saying. And
You mean the
Mark
remnant?
claims to have no idea
I'm
where
no
it could have
threat
come
to
from.
them.
However, Mark also managed to capture something else. Something very unsettling.
Boxels, I am Eski Yevith, steward of Techix. I hope to make your stay here a pleasant one. It's the least I can do. Wonderful. As we say here, there are no strangers, only myself and others here. Ugh, sulphurous.
A woman's black form can be observed standing alone in the doorway's corner, unaware of what he's just filmed. Mark carries on filming without pausing to take in the terrible specter that he has just documented. Now he claims that despite having a slight sense that something was off throughout his exploration, he wasn't terribly alarmed. He had no idea what he filmed, though. After watching his video again and paying attention to the comments from his viewers, could Aunt Sophie's tragic ghost still be haunting her doomed bed and breakfast? Tell me what you believe. Number 11. This one comes from the YouTube channel Caballero Paranormal. This time the uploader accompanied a group of witches to a certain location
No one's being
after
cheated.
hours to witness a witchcraft ritual. He then made the decision to travel to this location while live broadcasting everything. As he traveled more and farther into the uncharted zone, he eventually ran across someone.
Vill du uppleva en spårspunk i världsklass? Gå till hyper.com idag och se själv varför tusentals spelare väljer att betta i hyperfart. Bygg ditt egna spel, använd cash out där det är dags att säkra vinsten och följ ditt favoritlag via vår livestreamingtjänst. Spela nu på hyper.com.
He eventually ran across someone.
Ay, cabrón. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Ven. Buenas noches, ¿qué es aquí?
Coward.
You're the human issue
Tried
from
to
Aya.
run out of town.
Is it still beautiful there?
¿Por qué?
I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and...
¿Qué es aquí?
Why don't you go back?
¿Qué está haciendo
My
aquí ahora?
life, family, livelihood, they're all here. Small comforts, nothing of value to you. Clothing, tools,
What do you mean?
Aquí está peligroso.
refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled.
Está aquí. ¿Qué es aquí? Peligroso.
Pathfinder Rider. It is wonderful to finally meet you in person.
Crime?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past, or... The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything?
They must...
Where would you...
The cat... Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you...
When he's investigating the region, he comes across someone sitting amid the bushes, which reminds him we can see an elderly
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Here they come!
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cover.
One down, two to go.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's fate. It's a Ket ambush! That's it. Good work.
Sam, another memory trigger.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samno.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Remnant have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
It's completely destroyed.
More Ket incoming.
Exit when he hears thunderous footsteps charging in his direction. Giovanni doesn't know why or how these unsettling occurrences are taking place. Some of his worried viewers think he might be dealing with a skinwalker or doppelganger who's impersonating his girlfriend. Now,
I'm detecting below normal
since his
temperatures.
last video, nothing strange has occurred, which makes Giovanni delighted to report. His girlfriend and he were startled when he heard unusual noises coming from outside their
Nice work.
What do you suppose is happening here then? Please, let me know in the comments below. Number 9. The following creepy TikTok video was uploaded by user
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Aster, don't.
Shut up.
Strange occurrences start happening
Roic's the
around
smuggler
your
from
house
Kadara.
right away.
We
He claims that
all
one
are.
night,
Flew
around
here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Volt map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
what appears to be the dog
I knew something was up as soon as I saw you weren't in Gara.
I figured, but that's not why I'm telling you.
Then why?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
For Kirsty, everything about this
A guy like that isn't worth my time.
She decides to lock the doll in a cupboard and installs a CCTV camera to watch over the doll at night. But it doesn't exactly work out like she planned.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. She has lost a lot.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty. You have the medic. Leave them in the... There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. Cowardly act.
I don't...
Thank you.
That's two of them.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Help. I don't want to die. You should be on your way.
The family carries the doll back inside while keeping CCTV cameras rolling. Somebody's possessed with a doll. Stalking Cassidy's house.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Number 8.
Life support is stable.
Det är minus. Det är ju såna hjärtor som har fucking appar. Det överlever.
Leon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
Noise hears unusual noises from the second floor that nearly sound like footsteps, and then a large door suddenly collapses by itself. They wonder if they might be dealing with a supernatural force or an evil person. The three explorers hear more eerie noises.
Ja, det är den basen.
Abi ne oluyor? Nereden geldi ya? Yukarı çektim ve hiçbir şey yok yukarıda. Çektim abi de. Resmen üstümüze attılar.
Have a huge task to responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Got them all.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Nothing happens for a long time when this occurs.
Quindi niente, non c'è nessuno qua. Peccato.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Undocumented mineral nearby Pathfinder.
Cache restocked. The emergency medical caches are back in business.
Oh, il tasto P qua, devi fare così per sbloccarlo. Oh mio Dio! C'era qualcuno qua!
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
We're in. Time to get to work.
Che te lo giuro, c'è una roba nera che si è mossa. Ma sei sicuro? Sì, sono sicuro.
Fai tirare su. Mi hai fatto prendere un infarto.
A shadowy figure appears to plunge headfirst into the snow in front of the three friends as they're discussing. The detectives are taken back, and Simone films as the apparition vanishes before their eyes. So did the Pit Paranormal team collect evidence of a genuine haunting on the mountain? If you feel, please let me know down in the comments. Number 6. Our next video was posted by a social media user, Mary Therese Pagay. The uploader and her brother were recently filming a nursing tutorial video as part of their schooling when the two experienced a scare of their lifetime.
1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient.
Despite the tremendous support for a night vision CCT camera to record any evidence that would help to explain the terrifying encounter, the terrifying event has not been able to convince her to sleep inside her own room. Just after midnight one night, something incredibly strange is captured on camera. itself as a creepy smoke-like mess passes by. Her curtains move.
Hostile patrol approaching. Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Dove your cars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Ket don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you...
How do I stop this bleeding?
It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too. Oh, and Yetta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back. How many more?
Jarl, have you...
Briefly.
And these must be the strict... You know, if... Jarl's the brave one. We all do what we can.
I just have a feeling Mashal's still alive.
I couldn't help it over here.
Now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshai, Hana, not your vain hope.
Baba, I know Michelle's still alive.
I understand it's difficult to admit someone you care.
Why has everyone... We just...
It...
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Jal says Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.